need the money.
It's Saturday night at the JD Massey Classic.
They're going to show you the money and you get strawberries.
Good to be alive right about now.
Thank you for attending the 91st annual JD Massey Classic, a Southern tradition right here in Clemson, South Carolina.
Good job, thank you.
Taking that tricolor drive.
We have such a special horse. This is a great lady, and by golly, she was in it to win it tonight.
JD Massey, long-standing tradition here. We're proud to be in part of it and with horse generation now.
Maddie just did a great job with him.
Maddie's only ridden him once before the show, so she did an amazing job. He's a really cool horse. We feel like he shines in this division.
Good to be alive right about now.
We showed him in harness last year, and this is only his second show in her saddle, and we are just thrilled with him. He is just an amazing animal.
So game. Never ridden anything like that before.
And so honest.
God, she loves to rack.
This is Roadside Romance. She's owned by Patience Ergish, and she is game, and she's so much fun to ride. Thank you, Patience.
And we'll see you again next year, and we'll show
Show
you the
you the
money.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Thursday nights here at the 92nd Annual JD Massey Classic Horse Show, a Southern tradition, right here on the grounds of Clemson University at the T. Ed Garrison Arena. And just as you honor us with your presence, join us as we go to the Father and honor our country as well. To start our show tonight, Mr. Darren Scott brings our welcome and invocation.
Good evening. Again, on behalf of the JD Massey Classic Horse Show Board and staff, I want to thank y'all for coming out and again have an excellent horse show. If we can do anything to make your experience even better, please let us know. Now let's go to God in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for allowing us to come out and witness your majesty of these great animals here in Clemson this week. I also want to thank all the men and women in uniform that protects our grace and our freedoms that we can call our great country of America. Bless us all, keep all the exhibitors and everyone at the sound of my voice in your prayers and also your protection. In your holy name we pray, amen.
And now Ms. Amy Braden brings our national anthem. Quick rundown of our officials on the call, your judging panel for 2026. Ms. Jody Bertinelli of Rice's Landing, Pennsylvania. Mr. H.A. Brewer of Versailles, Kentucky. And Ms. Maria Gilman of Land O'Lakes, Florida, our judging panel. Mr. John Fry of Riverton, Illinois, our ringmaster. Amy Braden of New Waterford, Ohio, our talented organist. Mr. Kent Moeller of Versailles, Kentucky, your steward. Gordon Ingram of Blairs, Virginia, our farrier. Ms. Sarah Pierce, Kernersville, North Carolina, official photographer for the show. scbphoto.com is where you'll view your proofs, place your orders from Sarah Pierce. EventMix LLC, official videographer and providing the live stream as well at eventmixlive.com. Beth Snyder of Shelbyville, Kentucky, our show secretary. Ms. Sandy Backer of Columbia, Missouri, our tabulator for the majority opinion scoring system and assistant secretary as well. Mr. Dewey Bass of Simpsonville, Kentucky, our paddock master and grounds superintendent. Mr. Garrett Spencer of Hainer, South Carolina, our barn manager, with Mr. Rusty Spencer handling our awards. Dan Shirley of Simpsonville, South Carolina, our show manager, and I'm Travis Olinger, proud to serve as your center ring announcer. And we're ready to start things off here on a Thursday night as we open the gate, sound the call for Class 47 It's your American Saddlebred Fine Harness Amateur. Sponsored by the West Wind Stables, we are expecting 3 entries. Answer the call, vie for the honors here tonight. Bring 'em on, bring 'em on. And as our third and final entry comes out of the chute, that's our class. Amateur Fine Harness, called to order now. At a park trot, please. Mr. H.A. Brewer on the call. To the animated walk, please. Down twin animated walk, please. Reversing direction now as you continue at an animated walk. We'll make that turn in our Amateur Fine Harness, starting us off here on a Thursday night at an animated walk, please. Park trot. Second way now at a park trot, please. And trotting right into the lineup, attendants are welcome. This has been your American Saddlebred Fine Harness Amateur, sponsored by the West Wind Stables. We're lining up, please. Headers in. Joining us for the honors, the first blue ribbon of the night, as Amy Braden places right up to the presentation. And at the top of all 3 cards, a unanimous decision for entry 424, Calorama's Valedictorian. Janet Kellett of Atlanta, Georgia, your owner and at the whip, Calorama's Valedictorian. Reserving our class, entry 126, MBA's Amstel. For the Alexander's Equine Investments of Versailles, Stuart Bennett at the lines. Third award to 102, Arrowhead's Moonlight Romance. Lauren Stone Campbell of Shelbyville, Kentucky, presenting the Anita Simpson entry of Monroe, North Carolina. In unanimous fashion here on Thursday night, a trip down victory lane for Janet Kellett, Calorama's valedictorian. Sired Bundleauta's Nutcracker and out of Calorama Co-Ed. As Matt Shiflett watches on, Calorama's valedictorian and Janet Kellett. And we open the gate now for Class 48. It's the Saddle and Bridle Western Country Pleasure. Sponsored by the Chestnut Lane Farm, we are expecting 4. Four entries answer the call for our Saddle and Bridle Western Country Pleasure. Maria Gilman on the call. Lope, please. To the lope, please. Walk, please, down to the walk show. Walk, please. Halt, please. Halt and stand. Reverse and halt, please. Riders, reverse direction and halt, please. Walk, please. Lope, please. Second wave for our Saddle and Bridle Western Country Pleasure, sponsored by the Chestnut Lane Farm. Stepping off at a lope, please. Transition to the jog, please. And jogging right into the lineup, this has been your Saddle and Bridle Western Country Pleasure, sponsored by the Chestnut Lane Farm. Coming right in, please, finding Mr. Fry on the west side. And congratulations, the honors await. At the top of all three cards, a unanimous call for entry 256 for the win. Travis Winkler aboard the Swope Equine Investments entry of Key Largo, Florida. Travis Winkler, and for the win, a unanimous choice. Reserving our class, entry 289, Lady B. Luann Kildare Malone of Greenville, Tennessee, your owner and up to reserve. Third award to 363 in a nutshell. Eden Swedberg of Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, aboard the Cornelia Hempy entry of Madison. 4th to 413, Prince of the Castle. For Heidi Weber and Joy Rodak of Ocala. Joy Rodak is up. And a unanimous trip down victory lane for Travis Winkler for the win. Entry of the Swope Equine Investments of Key Largo. And under the instruction of Rick Gervasio, Travis Winkler, and for the win, your unanimous Saddle and Bridle Western Country Pleasure Class winners. The gate swings open for Class 49, your UPHA Challenge Cup for our 17 and under riders. Sponsored by EventMix Promotions. Jody Bertinelli on the call. We're working at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Step off at the canter, please. Walk, please. To the walk, please. Second way now, she reverse and show it a trot. Sponsored by EventMix Promotions. Second way for our 17 and under Challenge Cup at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Once more to the canter, please. Finishing up with the canter, please. Walk, please. And trotting right into the lineup, this has been your UPHA Challenge Cup for our 17 and under riders. Sponsored by EventMix Promotions. We're trotting into the lineup, please. Our Challenge Cup entry will perform the standard UPHA pattern, execute a serpentine, consisting of 4 half circles at the trot, and return to the lineup down either rail at a show trot. Are there any questions? 354 is on course. Thank you, rider, and congratulations. Entry 354, Mackenzie Tapanos. Mackenzie Tapanos of Tampa, Florida, your owner and exhibitor in our UPHA Challenge Cup 17 and under class winner. It's a blue ribbon ride for Mackenzie Tapanos. Riding under the Visser Stables banner, as Jacqueline Visser watches on, Mackenzie Tapanos, your UPHA Challenge Cup winner. The gate swings open now for Class 50. It's the American Saddlebred 5-gated show pleasure for amateur riders. Sponsored by Diane Simbler Caymans. 5 on the card for the amateur 5-gated show pleasure. And your gate is open. 5 entries. Answer the call, and we are working at a trot, please. AJ Brewer on the call, and we are called to order at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Set them up now and slow gate your horses. Let them rack on now. Let them go. Let them rack. Send them up the rail at the rack now, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Show your horses at the canter, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. Changing direction now as you reverse and strike a trot. Our adult 5-gated show pleasure sponsored by Diane Assembler Caymans. We'll try that second way now at a trot, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. Rock 'em on back once more and slow gate. Let's go slow gate. Let him rack on now. Let him go. Let him rack. Let him rack on. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Go at ease, riders. Go at ease. We have a timeout. And we are back in session now. Second way on the rail at a walk, please. Call to order at a walk, please. Canter, please. As we finish up with the canter, please. Walk, please. And it's a lineup time. Calling now for the lineup here in our American Saddlebred 5-gated show pleasure for our adult riders. Class has been sponsored by Diane Sembler-Kamens. Thank you, riders. The final pass now and finding Mr. Fry right here on the entrance gate side. Lining up, please. And the results are in for our 5-gated show pleasure adult class. And at the top of all 3 cards, a unanimous call tonight for entry 355, Thriller. Billy Gerald in the irons for Sandy Gallagher, Versailles, Kentucky. Thriller and Billy Gerald, your unanimous choice. Reserving our class, entry 428, Mr. Mysterious. Sally Mason Wheeler of Keswick, Virginia, aboard the Kenneth and Sil Wheeler entry. Mr. Mysterious, Sally Mason Wheeler to reserve. Third award to 167 in the air tonight. Elizabeth Cagle James of Winston-Salem, North Carolina, your owner and exhibitor to third. Fourth award to 157, Bruno. Sophia Anderson presents for the Dove Ventures, LLC of Monroe, North Carolina. Fifth award to 418, Cloverleaf Tahari. Lauren Miller aboard the Bob and Lauren Miller entry of Cary, North Carolina, rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. It's a unanimous trip all the way around for Billy Gerald. Thriller, sired by Desert Supreme Memories and out of MS Bluegrass Harmony. Riding the Sandy Gallagher entry under the Visser Stables banner, Thriller and Billy Gerald, your unanimous adult 5-gated show pleasure class winners. As Neil Visser watches on up the rail one more time. The gates open now for Class 51, your single bit walk trot open. Sponsored by the UPHA Chapter 12, 2 entries for the opportunity single bit walk trot. Two entries, answer the call, and we are working at a trot, please. Opportunity, single bit, walk trot. At a trot, please. Maria Gilman on the call. Walk, please. To the walk, please. Reversing direction now and showing at a trot. Sponsored by the UPHA Chapter 12. Second wave for our opportunity single bit walk trot. At a trot, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. And trotting right into the lineup, this has been your single bit walk trot opportunity. Class has been sponsored by the UPHA Chapter 12. Stepping forward for the honors, your opportunity single bit walk trot winner is entry 325, Harlem's Tiger. Maggie Barnwell of Inman, South Carolina, your owner and in the irons. Harlem's Tiger wins your class. Reserving our class, entry 148, Pass the Rum. For Mackenzie Todd of Mooresville, North Carolina, Heidi Rodlin is up to reserve. Sporting a brand new blue ribbon here on Thursday night. Currently heading down victory lane is Maggie Barnwell, Harlem's Tiger. Justin Silvers watches on, your opportunity single bit walk trot winner, Harlem's Tiger and Maggie Barnwell. The gates open now for Class 52, your 5-gated pony. Sponsored by Lisa and John DeCure. 2 5-gated ponies expected. Your gate is open. And that's our class. Working at a trot, please. Jody Bertinelli on the call. Walk, please. To the walk, please. Slow gate, set them up and slow gate. Let them rack on now. Let them rack. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Step off at the canter, please. Walk, please. And a reverse has been called. We ask you now to change direction and to step off at a trot. Second wave for our 5 gated ponies at a trot, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. Shake them back now and slow gate. Let them rack on now. Show them at the rack now, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. Canter, please. To the canter, please. Walk, please. And it's lineup time. You'll find your ringmaster waiting on the east far side of center ring. This has been your 5-gated pony, sponsored by Lisa and John DeCure. Thank you, young riders. Coming right in, please. Lining up on the east side. and congratulations. Entry 247, The Way I Am. Lila Vanderspay of Huntersville, North Carolina, your owner and in the irons. The Way I Am wins your class. We're serving our class to 185, HS Ladies Long Story Short. Eden Swedberg of Economowoc, Wisconsin, aboard Tana and Eden Swedberg entry. Taking that blue ribbon ride, it's a trip all the way around for Lila Vanderspay. The Way I Am. As Quintus and Brooke Vanderspay watch on, your 5-gated pony class winners. The Way I Am and Lila Vanderspay up the rail one more time. The gates open now for Class 53. It's your Hackney Pony Park Pleasure Driving. Sponsored by Vicky Bird. We are expecting 2. Your gate is open. Tonight, immediately following the session on the concourse, it's pizza party night here at the JD Massey Classic. One night only pizza party right here on the concourse tonight. Two entries accounted for, and we are working at a pleasure trot, please. Mr. A.J. Brewer on the call. Road trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Reversing direction as you continue at a walk, please. Drivers reverse and walk, please. Trot, please. On the reverse now at a pleasure trot here in our park pleasure driving. Road trot. Transition to the pleasure trot, please. And trotting right into the lineup, attendants are welcome. This has been your Hackney Pony Park Pleasure Driving. Class has been sponsored by Vicky Bird. Trotting right in, please. And the honors await your Hackney Pony Park Pleasure Driving class winner. Is entry 398, wait and see how it goes. Michael Petty of Birmingham, Alabama. The lines for the Grieve Equine Investments LLC of Birmingham. Reserving our class to 310, Heartland Girl on Fire. Chris Carrick for Karen Jones of Wilmington to reserve. Michael Petty making the good drive. Wait and see how it goes, or Howie as they call him. Your reigning world champion of champions, pleasure driving, Hackney combination. And as Rich Campbell watches on, entry of the Grieve Equine Investments LLC. Wait and see how it goes, and Michael Petty, the blue ribbon drive.
Equiday is here for you, wherever you need us. We're here. And here. And here. Even here. Every breed, every discipline.
We'll pause for a few moments.
We're everywhere you
Smooth
need
things
us.
out a bit.
Day or night.
Inside the T at Garrison
We're here
Arena
to protect your
pause to
passion
drag
and
our track.
investment. We're Equiday.
And the gate stays open now for Class 54. Your Roadster Pony under saddle, any age rider. It's an opportunity class sponsored by the Shirley family. 2 entries expected for the opportunity Roadster Pony under saddle for any age rider. And that's our class. Working at a jog, please. Maria Gelman on the call. Roadgate, step them up now. Let's go, Roadgate. Back down to the jog, please. Back down to the jog, please. And reversing direction as you continue at a jog. Sponsored by the Shirley family. Second wave for our any age rider opportunity Roadster Pony under saddle at a jog. Roadgate. Let's go, Roadgate. All right, riders, they're all yours now. Shift them into high gear and show your Roadster Ponies at speed. Thank you. Back down to the jog, please. Jog them on down and jog them on in. This has been your Roadster Pony under saddle any age rider opportunity class. Attendants are welcome. And congratulations, your opportunity. Any age rider, Roadster Pony under saddle class winner. Century 399, Champion Anticipations, Warrior LF. Elizabeth Garib in the irons for the Garib Equine Investments, LLC of Birmingham. Reserving our class to 341, Absolutely Marvelous. Sarah Bogey, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, aboard the Lori Bogey entry. Speeding up that rail one more time. It's a blue ribbon ride for Elizabeth Garib. Champion Anticipations Warrior LF. Entry of the Garib Equine Investments LLC under the Majestic Oaks banner. Your any age rider opportunity roadster pony under saddle winners. The gates open for Class 55. It's your saddle seat walk trot pleasure for our 12-inch underriders. Sponsored by Sarah Allen and Stephanie Evans in memory of champion Keeper of the Stars. Four entries, answer the call, and we are working at a trot, please. Jody Bertinelli on the call. We are called to order at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Go at ease, riders. Go at ease. .168 has received permission to be excused. And we are back on the rail first way at a walk, please. Reverse direction and show it a trot. On the reverse for our 12 and under, saddle seat, walk, trot, pleasure. At a trot, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. And trotting right into the lineup. Coming in on the west entrance gate side, attendants are welcome. This has been your 12 and under saddle seat walk trot pleasure, sponsored by Sarah Allen and Stephanie Evans, in memory of champion Keeper of the Stars. Amy Braden places us right up to the presentation in our 12 and under walk trot pleasure. And congratulations, the presentation awaits for entry 109, champion Our Bellman, Isla Boucher for the Equine Excellence LLC of Waxhaw, North Carolina. Reserving our class, entry 219, Princess Laura, Maya Benton of Huntersville, North Carolina, your owner and exhibitor. And our third award to 141, color outside the lines. Vivian Showalter aboard the Danielle or Vivian Showalter entry of Troutman, North Carolina. Sporting a brand new blue ribbon. It's another trip up the rail for Isla Boucher. Champion Our Bellman. Under the Chestnut Lane banner is Matt and Lindsay Leitner. Watch on. The Equine Excellence LLC entry of Waxhaw, North Carolina. The gate swings open now for Class 56. It's the American Saddlebred 5-gated limit horse. sponsored by the Pepper Hill Farm. 3 on the card, and the gate is open. Three entries have arrived. Working at a trot, please. A.J. Brewer on the call, and we're calling to order now at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Set him up now and a slow gate. Let's go slow gate. Let him rack on now, let him rack. Show him at the rack now, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Step off at the canter, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. Making that turn for home now as you reverse and strike a trot. Your Limit 5 gated horses sponsored by the Pepper Hill Farm. Second way now at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Shake them back once more and slow gate your horses. Let them go, let them rack now. Limit 5 gated, let them rack on. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. To the canter, please. Once more, to the canter, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. And calling now for the lineup. It's lineup time for our American Saddlebred 5-gated limit horse. The final pass now, riders, finding Mr. Fry right here on the west entrance gate side. Coming right in, please. Stepping forward for the honors, your limit 5-gated class winner. The honors await for entry 356, fantastic repeats. Neil Visser in the irons for Sandy Gallagher, Versailles, Kentucky. Fantastic repeat, your limit 5-gated winner. Reserving our class to 138, our Black Magic. Aboard the Christie or Savannah Scarberry entry of Ona, West Virginia, Chris Brannon is up. Third to 462, the Cat's Meow. Kim Cowards for the Sussman Equine Investments of Houston, rounding out our awards. It's a trip down victory lane for Neil Visser. Fantastic repeats. Sired by Flags Flying and Out of Charming Dreams. Riding the Sandy Gallagher entry of Versailles. Fantastic repeats and Neil Visser. And the gates open now for Class 57, your American Hackney Horse Society Roadster Pony Medallion, sponsored by Alliance Marketing. 4 young drivers on the card. Bring them on, bring them on. Go to these drivers. Timeout charge to 3:44, and we are underway now. At a jog, please. Call to order now. At a jog, please. Roadgate, step them up now. Let's go, Roadgate. Jog, please. Back down to the jog, please. Reversing direction now as you continue at a jog. We'll head across that ring now, make the turn for home in our AHHS Roadster Pony Medallion. Second way now at a jog, please. Roadgate, second gear now. Let's go, Roadgate. All right, young drivers, call on them now. Turn them on and let them go. Show your roadster ponies at speed now. Thank you. Back down to the jog, please. Jog them on down and jog them on in. Attendants are welcome. This has been your American Hackney Horse Society Roadster Pony Medallion, sponsored by Alliance Marketing. Tronic ride in, please. and congratulations. Your roast pony medallion class winner, stepping forward for the honors, is entry 400, champion Romeo's Capital Gains LF. Jacqueline Schatzberg of Cave Creek, Arizona, your owner and at the whip. Champion Romeo's Capital Gains LF. Reserving our class, entry 307, champion Heartland Party Time. Madeline Moore presents the Emma Catherine Warren entry of Wilmington, North Carolina. Third to 344, Heartland, a 5-star. Drew Reel of Kernersville, North Carolina, driving the Helen Rich entry. And our fourth award to 346, Heartland, Out and About. Sally Walser of Kenley, North Carolina, your owner and exhibitor, rounding out our awards. Taking that blue ribbon drive, it's a trip down victory lane for Jacqueline Schatzberg. Champion Romeo's Capital Gains LF. As Rich Campbell watches on, your Roadster Pony Medallion class winners. Jacqueline Schatzberg makes a good drive at champion Romeo's Capital Gains LF. And we're ready for class 58. Your saddle seat equitation for our 14 to 17-year-old riders. Sponsored by the Anderson family. One entry to answer the call. And we are called to order now at a trot, please. Jody Bertinelli on the call. Walk, please. Canter, please. To the canter, please. Walk, please. Reversing direction now and showing it a trot. On the reverse now for our saddle seat equitation for our 14 to 17-year-old riders. And a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Walk, please. And trotting into the lineup on the far side of center ring, on the east side, opposite the entrance gate. This has been your saddle seat equitation for our 14 to 17-year-old riders. Class has been sponsored by the Anderson family. We're trotting into the lineup, please. And congratulations, entry 299, Madison Kelly. Madison Kelly aboard the Madison and Jennifer Kelly entry of Cary, North Carolina. Another look at your 14 to 17-year-old saddle seat equitation class winner. Madison Kelly makes the good ride under the instruction of Jesse Best aboard the Madison and Jennifer Kelly entry of Cary, North Carolina, the Blue Ribbon Ride.
Equiday is here for you, wherever you need us. We're here. And here. And here. Even here. Every breed, every discipline. We're everywhere you need us, day or night. We're here to protect your passion and investment. We're Equiday.
You can also take advantage of this respite in the action to visit some of our fine vendors up on the concourse. Lots of things going on up on the concourse. It is so exciting on the concourse. If you haven't been to the concourse, you don't know a concourse like this concourse. This isn't your daddy's concourse. This is new and improved concourse. Lots of fine vendors on said concourse. Hey, it looks like the gate's open. We'll call class 59 your single bit walk trot canter opportunity. Sponsored by the UPHA Chapter 12. Ten entries for the single bit walk trot canter opportunity. And that's our class. H.A. Brewer on the call. We're underway now. Working at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Step off at the canter, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Changing direction now as you reverse and show it a trot. Your walk, trot, canter, single bit opportunity. On the reverse now, at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Once more to the canter, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. And trotting right into the lineup, this has been your single bit walk, trot, canter opportunity. Final pass now, riders. Trotting right in, finding Mr. Fry on the west side. And the results are in for our walk, trot, canter opportunity single bit. And stepping forward for the honors is entry 282, Calorama's UCUC. Alexis Featherston of Mooresville, North Carolina, your owner and in the irons. Calorama's UCUC. Reserved to 229, the Big House. Reese Kidd aboard the entry of the Lennox Stables of Huntersville, North Carolina. Third to 377, Calorama's Nutty Buddy. Haley Cobb, Lindsay or Haley Cobb of Taylors, South Carolina. Fourth to 173, Sedgefield's Air. Molly Gerling for Jack or Donna Finch of Greensboro, North Carolina. Fifth to 123, Kiss of Royalty, NKF. Kelly Jo Hard for Amy Lamonis of Waxhaw, North Carolina. Sixth to 228, MBA's Blue on Black. Lindsay McCardle for Donna Bush of Hickory, North Carolina. Seventh to 323, Gucci Mittens. Riley Marks aboard the Katie Silvers entry of Greer, South Carolina. And our eighth award to 464, CN Out and Abouts. Summer None for the Ventures LLC of Monroe, North Carolina. Rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Wearing the blue ribbon here on Thursday nights. It's another trip up the rail for Alexis Featherston. Calorama's UCUC. As Betsy Boone watches on, your single bit walk, trot, canter opportunity class winner. We'll leave that gate open for class number 60. It's your amateur roadster pony, sponsored by the Majestic Oaks Hackney Farm. We are expecting 2. Two entries answer the call for our amateur roadster pony. And we are underway now. At a jog, please. Maria Gilman on the call. Road gates. Step them up now. Road gates. Jog, please. Back down to the jog, please. And reversing direction as you continue at a jog. We'll head across that ring now in our amateur roadster pony. Second way at a jog. Road gates. Flip that switch and shift them into high gear now. Amateur drivers, show your roadster ponies at speed. Thank you. Back down to the jog, please. Jog them on down and jog them on in. Attendants are welcome. This has been your amateur roadster pony, sponsored by the Majestic Oaks Hackney Farm. Stepping forward for the honors, your amateur roadster pony class winner. The presentation awaits for entry 367, champion Heartland spokesman, Travis Winkler at the whip for the Swope Equine Investments of Key Largo, Florida. Reserving our class to entry 370, Heartland upperclassman, Joy Rodak of Ocala, Florida, your owner and exhibitor to reserve. It's a quick trip down victory lane for Travis Winkler, champion Heartland spokesman. As Camille Cowart watches on, entry of the Swope Equine Investments of Key Largo, champion Heartland spokesman and Travis Winkler, your amateur roadster pony class winners. We're ready now for Class 61, your saddle seat pleasure equitation for our 17 and under riders. Sponsored by Independent Equine Agents. 2 entries for the pleasure eq. Two entries accounted for, and we are working at a trot, please. Jody Bertinelli on the call. We're called to order now at a trot. Walk, please. To the walk, please. Canter, please. To the canter, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. On the reverse now, and is showing at a trot. Second wave for our pleasure equitation at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Once more to the canter, please. Walk, please. And trotting right into the lineup here on the far east side of the arena. Finding your ringmaster there, this has been your saddle seat pleasure equitation for our 17 and under riders. Sponsored by the Independent Equine Agents. Trotting into the lineup, please. And congratulations, your pleasure equitation class winner is entry 136, Clara Tabby. Clara Thebe for the In the Ribbons LLC of Evansville, Indiana. Reserving our class to 142, Maddie Hughes, the owner and exhibitor of Morrisville, North Carolina. It's a blue ribbon ride for Clara Thebe. Your saddle seats pleasure equitation 17 and under class winner. Aboard the In the Ribbons LLC entry of Evansville, Indiana. Miss Stephanie Brannon watches on. Clara Thebe, your pleasure equitation class winner. Up the rail one more time. And the gates open now for Class 62. It's your American Saddlebred, three-gated junior exhibitor for our 14 to 17-year-old riders. Sponsored by Anita Simpson. That's our class. Working at a park trot, please. Walk, please. Down to a walk, please. An animated walk. Canter, please. Step off at the canter, please. Walk, please. Back down to a walk, please. Changing direction now as you reverse and strike a park trot. Our 14 to 17-year-old three-gated at a park trot, please. Walk, please. Back down to a walk, please. Canter, please. Once more to the canter, please. walk, please. And trotting right in, this has been your American Saddlebred, a three-gated junior exhibitor for our 14 to 17-year-old riders. Class has been sponsored by Anita Simpson. We're trotting to the lineup, please. Stepping forward for the presentation. Joining Mr. Fry on the rail is entry 357, leader of the band. Allie Whitmer, Scott Depot, West Virginia, in the irons for Sandy Gallagher, Versailles, leader of the band at Allie Whitmer. Reserving our class, entry 150, Emerald's Honky Tonk Angel. Hadley Barker of Efland, North Carolina, your owner and up to reserve. Wearing the blue ribbon here on Thursday nights, another trip up the rail for Allie Whitmer, leader of the band, riding the Sandy Gallagher entry of Versailles, Kentucky. We'll make a trip all the way around. Let Sarah Pierce get that perfect victory pass shot. You can view that shot and all the other ones at scbphoto.com. Trip down victory lane for leader of the band into Allie Whitmer, sired by my Royal Charm and out of Vera Wang. It's a blue ribbon for the Visser Stables banner. We'll pause for a few moments here.
Equiday is here for you, wherever you need us. We're here. And here. And here. Even here. Every breed, every discipline. We're everywhere you need us, day or night. We're here to protect your passion and investment. We're Equiday.
And before we start back with our show, I'd like to turn over the program to the ASAC Youth Liaison, Erica Rector, to talk about some programs still to come here at the JD Massey Classic.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? You are listening. Good, because this is important. First of all, I would like to introduce my American Saddlebred of South Carolina and North Carolina president, Caitlin Robinson. She is our youth president. And she's going to the University of Kentucky next year. So we're excited for her. But our ASAC Youth Board would like to welcome all the youth that is around the showgrounds and going to be here this weekend to join us for lots and lots of events. So I hope everyone has your listening ears turned on, because I'm going to go through what's actually happening. And if you see Caitlin or some of my other board members, don't hesitate to stop them and say, what was it we're doing again? All right, so here we go. Tomorrow night, now it was supposed to be tonight, but we had to move it. So tomorrow night is junior judging. So if you are interested in doing junior judging, you need to meet at the youth club area, which is back over there behind the picket fence at class 100. Jordan Robinson and Sally Walser are going to give you your cards, and you're going to be judging from classes 103 to 108. So make sure you pick up your card and join us. Then, this is the one that everyone's been waiting for. We're going to have a trucker hat bar tomorrow night in the youth area. If you find me starting after class, hold on, I'll tell you. After class 66 tonight, I will have an orange band. If you have an orange band for the youth, you can make a free trucker hat, all right? So you get a trucker hat and 3 patches, and this whole designer bar is gonna be there. So it's gonna be a lot of fun over in the youth area. Then we're gonna celebrate the Year of the Horse at the exhibitors party immediately following the show. All right, so that's all tomorrow night. Give me a thumbs up if you got it. Kinda, sorta. Okay, good deal. McGee got it. I see it. All right, here we go. Then, Saturday morning, okay, Academy Golden Horseshoes. So throughout the Academy session, Travis is going to be reading clues, 4 really important clues throughout the morning. There's going to be golden horseshoes hidden in the arena, not on the showgrounds, in the arena. If you find one of the golden horseshoes, you have to come find me and you get a prize. So that means you got to listen all Saturday morning, all right? Then Saturday night, for everyone, we're doing horse show bingo. So you pick up your bingo card at the youth area and your marker, and you can do horse show bingo. Travis will be calling out the bingo stuff all night through Saturday night. So, and we're going to have 4 winners. So, got lots of things going on. We're excited and happy that you're here, and welcome to Clemson.
Thank you very much, Erica Rector, the ASAC Youth Liaison. Putting together all these fine programs, lots of exciting things still happening here at the ASAC Horse Show. It's one continuous show once it starts. Shout out, ASAC Youth Liaison. It looks like we're ready to start things back with Class 63. It's your American Saddlebred, 3-gated amateur park, sponsored by Sarah Pierce Photography. 6 on the card for the amateur park. Bring them on, bring them on. And that's our class underway now. To trot, please. Maria Gilman on the call, and we are called to order now. At a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Ask your horses to canter, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. Changing direction now as you reverse and strike a trot. Our amateur three-gated park making that turn for home now. On the rail at a trot, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Once more to the canter, please. Walk, please. And it's a lineup time. Calling now for the lineup here in our American Saddlebred three-gated amateur park. The final pass now and coming right in. Trying again, finding Mr. Fry. This class has been sponsored by Sarah Pierce Photography. And the cards are in here in our amateur park class, sponsored by Sarah Pierce Photography. And joining us for the honors, the presentation awaits. The blue ribbon to entry 422, HS, Too Busy Being Fabulous. Stacy Halloran in the Irons Frigated Incorporated of Charleston, West Virginia. Stacy Halloran in HS, Too Busy Being Fabulous. Reserving our class, entry 155, River Dreams Spitfire. Sophia Anderson aboard the entry of Dove Venture LLC of Monroe, North Carolina to reserve. Third to 358, Rock This Way. Rachel Seifert for the Classic Saddlebreds Incorporated of Versailles, Kentucky. Rock This Way to third. Fourth award to 319, Soul Singer. For the Pender Ridge Farm of Newberry, South Carolina, Allison Boozer Lazar is up. Fifth to 164, Champion in New York Night Out. Melissa DeCure of Cannon Mills, Texas, for Melissa or John DeCure. And our sixth award to 275, Hey Hey, What Do You Say? Lindsay Goodrich, Mooresville, North Carolina, your owner and up. And rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Taking that blue ribbon ride, it's a trip all the way around for Stacy Halloran. HS, Too Busy Being Fabulous. Sired by Undulata's Nutcracker and out of New York Nightmare. The entry of Gated Incorporated of Charleston, West Virginia. Miss Matt Shiflett watches on. Your amateur park winners, Stacy Halloran and HS, Too Busy Being Fabulous. And the gates open now for Class 64. It's your 14 to 17-year-old junior exhibitor 5-gated. Sponsored by the pair of Jack Stables. We are expecting 4. Four entries answer the call, and we are working at a trot, please. Jody Bertinelli on the call. And we are underway now at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Set them up now and a slow gate. Let's go slow gate. Let them rack on now. Let them go. Let them rack. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Show your horses at the canter, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Yes, 326 has asked for and received permission to be excused. And we'll try that second way now as you reverse and strike a trot. Sponsored by the Pair Jack Stables, your 14 to 17-year-old 5-gated junior exhibitor. At a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Set them up now and slow gate. Once more, slow gate your horses. Let them go, let them rack now, young riders, let them rack on. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Once more to the canter, please. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. And it's a lineup time. The final pass now, young riders, finding Mr. Fry on the opposite side of center ring. Opposite the entrance gate on the east side. Class has been sponsored by the Pair of Jacks Stables. We're coming right in on the east side, please. And congratulations. Your 14 to 17-year-old five-gated junior exhibitor class winner. The honors await for entry 359 at Calorama's Rob Roy. Jacqueline Schatzberg of Cave Creek, Arizona in the irons for Sandy Gallagher of Versailles. Jackie Schatzberg and Calorama's Rob Roy win your class. Reserving our class, entry 280, Moonkissed. Carter Adair Rector of Pelzer, South Carolina, presents for the Fairy Tale Equine of Simpsonville, South Carolina. Third award to 287, Dancing at Night. Allie White, for Allie White or Jerry Laughlin of Greenville, Tennessee, rounding out our awards. Sporting a brand new blue ribbon, taking a trip all the way around is Jacqueline Schatzberg. Calorama's Rob Roy. Riding the Sandy Gallagher entry of Versailles, Kentucky is Neil Visser watches on. Your five-gated junior exhibitor, 14 to 17 class winners. Jackie Schatzberg makes the good ride at Calorama's Rob Roy up the rail one more time. We'll leave that gate open for class 65. Your ladies roadster to bike. Sponsored by the Breakaway Farms. Two on the card for the ladies roadster to bike. Bring them on. And that's our class. Working at a chalk, please. H.A. Brewer on the call. At a chalk, please. Road gates. Step them up now. Let's go, road gates. Thank you. Back down to the jog, please. We are back down to the jog, please. And reversing direction as you continue at a jog. We'll make that turn for home in our ladies roadster to bike. At a jog, please. Road gates, second gear now. Let's go, road gates. Ask them for a little bit more now. Ladies, turn them on, let them go, and show those road horses at speed. To the jog, please. Jog 'em on down and jog 'em on in. This has been your ladies' Roadster to Bike. Jogging right in and lining up, please. Finding Mr. Fry. And congratulations, your ladies Roadster to Bike class winner is entry 401, Bust a Move, Shelby Balmus for the Cypress Creek Farm of Simpsonville, Kentucky. Bust a Move and Shelby Balmus win your class. Reserving our class, entry 306, Winning Max, Mary Lou Carrick for Holly Ackerman, Inman, South Carolina, to reserve. And it's a quick trip down victory lane for Shelby Balmus. Bust a Move. Entry of the Cypress Creek Farm of Simpsonville, Kentucky. Under the Majestic Oaks banner, Bust a Move and Shelby Balmus, your ladies Roadster to Bike class winners. Pausing for just a brief moment ahead of our amateur three-gated class. As a reminder that following the session, it's pizza party time. That's right. Pizza party time following the session. Sounds like the party has already begun up on the concourse. Big time fun tonight. And there'll be pizza involved. Slice to meet you. Immediately following the session. We'll call our next class. Hey, we'll call it right now. Gate swings open for class 66. It's American Saddlebred, three-gated amateur. Sponsored by the Matt Shiflett Stables. 3 amateur walk trot horses are expected. This is your call. Two entries answer the call, and we are working at a park trot. Maria Gilman on the call. At a park trot, please. Walk, please. Twin animated walk, please. Canter, please. Show your horses at the canter, please. Walk, please. Back down. Twin animated walk, please. Reverse and strike apart trots. On the turn for our amateur three-gated, sponsored by Matt Shiflett Stables. And a park trot, please. Walk, please. Back down. Twin animated walk, please. Canter, please. Once more to the canter, please. Thank you. Back down to an animated walk, please. And trotting right into the lineup, this has been your American Saddlebred Amateur Three-Gated. Class has been sponsored by the Matt Shiflett Stables. Trotting to the lineup, please. And the presentation awaits. Your amateur three-gated class winner is entry 270, President Truman. Entry of the Graceless Farms, LLC of North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, Anna Grace Whitworth in the irons. Reserved at 317, Nutcrackers Belladonna. Jacqueline Ware for the Rosegate Farm, LLC of Atlanta. Nutcrackers Belladonna to reserve. Sporting a brand new blue ribbon tonight. It's a trip down victory lane for Anna Grace Whitworth. President Truman. As Paul Boone watches on, entry the Graceless Farms LLC of North Wilkesboro, your amateur three-gated class winners. The gates open now for Class 67. It's your three-gated pony. One entry answers the call for the three-gated pony. Jody Bertinelli on the call. The park trot, please. Walk, please. To the walk, please. Canter, please. Showing at the canter, please. Walk, please. Reversing direction now and showing at a trot. We'll make the turn in our three-gated pony class, sponsored by the Boone's Farm. At a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Once more to the canter, please. Canter, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. And trotting into the lineup on the far east side of the arena. Finding your ringmaster, this has been your three-gated pony. Sponsored by the Boone's Farm. Trotting right in, please. And congratulations, entry 320, Gilmore Girl. Ella Hayes in the irons for the Pender Ridge Farm, Newberry, South Carolina. Gilmore Girl and Ella Hayes. Another look at your three-gated pony class winners. Ella Hayes makes the good ride, Gilmore Girl. Entry of the Pender Ridge Farm of Newberry, South Carolina. As Peter Cowart watches on, Gilmore Girl and Ella Hayes. Moving right along as we call Class 68. It's your American Saddlebred, 5-gated show pleasure for our junior exhibitor riders. Sponsored by the High Caliber Stables, we are expecting 2. Two entries. Answer the gates call. And we are working at a trot, please. Mr. A.J. Brewer on the call. Walk, please. To the walk, please. Let's go slow gate. Set them up now and slow gate. Show them at the rack now, please. Let them rack. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Ask your horses to canter, please. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. And the reverse has been called. We ask you now to change direction and to show it a trot. We'll make the turn in our junior exhibitor 5-gated show pleasure. And a trot, please. Walk, please. To the walk, please. Shake them back once more and slow gate. Let them go, let them rack now. Junior exhibitor riders, let them rack on. Walk, please. Down to the walk. Finishing up with the canter, please. Walk, please. And coming right in, this has been your junior exhibitor, American Saddlebred 5-gated show pleasure. Sponsored by the High Caliber Stables. Coming in and lining up, please. Ms. Amy Braden places us right up to the presentation. Your 5-gated junior exhibitor show pleasure winner is entry 188, Calorama's Patriots. Sarah Fernenbuch in the irons for Lori Bogey, Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Reserving our class, entry 139, McLean. Haley Rodland aboard the Scott Rodland entry of Statesville, North Carolina to reserve. Taking that blue ribbon ride, it's a trip all the way around for Sarah Caroline Fernenbuch. Calorama's Patriots, sired by Creek Ridge, dripping in gold and out of Callaway's Ba Black Sheep. As Eric Greedle watches on, riding the Lori Bogey entry of Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Calorama's Patriots and Sarah Caroline Fernenbuch, your 5-gated show pleasure junior exhibitor class winners.
Everyone was making me uncomfortable because aren't you cold? Aren't you cold? Aren't you cold? You want to join the crew, right? You didn't want to be the only one, right? Okay. I mean, if you can't have, hey, it's the inside, outside. Right. Look at that, look. That's it. I was going to say, inside, outside. Just give it a
And the gates open now for Class 69, your amateur roadster to bike. Sponsored by Equity Insurance. 3 amateur road horses are expected. Bring them on, bring them on. And that's our class. Working at a jog, please. Maria Gilman on the call. At a jog, please. Road gate. Let's go, road gate. John, please. Back down to the John, please. And we'll head across that ring now. Make that turn for home as you reverse and continue at a jog. Slide across that seat now over to the inside portion for our amateur roadster to bike. Second way now at a jog. Road gate. Second gear now. Let's go, road gate. Amateur drivers, it's road horse time. Put them in third gear now and let them roll on. Show your road horses at speed now. Thank you. Back down to the jog, please. Jog them on down and jog them on in. Attendants are welcome. This has been your amateur roadster to bike, sponsored by Equity Insurance. Coming right in, please. Finding Mr. Fry and lining up. Headers in. And the results are in for our amateur roadster to bike. Finding their number at the top of all three cards, a unanimous call tonight for entry 380, Mr. B. Richard Harris, Lexington, North Carolina, your owner and at the whip. Mr. B and Richard Harris, a unanimous call. Reserving our class to 305 live wire. Dr. Holly Ackerman of Inman, South Carolina, your owner and exhibitor to reserve. And our third award to 258, Over and Over Victory. Duncan Heiler of Aiken, South Carolina, your owner and exhibitor to third. Speeding up that rail one more time. A unanimous call for Richard Harris and Mr. B. Your amateur gentlemen's reserve world champions a year ago. As Sean Walker watches on, Mr. B and Richard Harris, your amateur road horse class winners. Let's go all the way around. It for sure won't take long. He's speeding up that rail. Mr. B and Richard Harris, your amateur road horse winners, up the rail one more time. And the gates open now for Class 70. Your American Saddlebred, three-gated park for our junior exhibitor riders. Sponsored by the Swope Equine Investments. 5 young riders are expected, and the gate is open. Five entries answer the call. Class sponsored by the Swope Equine Investments. Jody Bertinelli on the call, and we are called to order at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Ask your horses to canter, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Changing direction now as you reverse and show it a trot. Our junior exhibitor, three-gated park, sponsored by the Swope Equine Investments. At a trot now, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. To the canter, please. Walk, please. And trotting right into the lineup on the far east side of the T. Garrison Arena. Opposite the entrance gate side, coming right in, please. This has been your American Saddlebred three-gated park for our junior exhibitor riders. Class has been sponsored by the Swope Equine Investments. And congratulations, your junior exhibitor park class winner. The blue ribbon presentation awaits for entry 381, Champion A New View. Evelyn Hancock of Gastonia, North Carolina, and the irons for Evelyn or Sarah Hancock. Champion A New View wins your class. Reserve in our class, entry 349, HS Ambitious Joe. Allie Whitmer aboard the Sandy Gallagher entry, Versailles, Kentucky, HS Ambitious Joe to reserve. Third award, a yellow ribbon to 135, Too Hot to Tango. Sophia Granick, Lexington, Kentucky, your owner and exhibitor. Too Hot to Tango is third. Fourth award to 252, Sunsets, I Love Vegas. Sally Walser, Kinley, North Carolina, your owner and up. And our fifth award to 269, My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Allie Ann Gwynn of McCall, South Carolina, your owner and exhibitor, and rounding out our awards. Taking a trip down Victory Lane, it's a blue ribbon ride for Evelyn Hancock, champion A New View. Sired by I'm a New Yorker and out of Dual Purposum. As John Walker watches on, riding the Evelyn and Sarah Hancock entry. Champion A New View and Evelyn Hancock. And the gates open now for Class 71. It's your American Saddlebred, 5-gated junior horse. Sponsored by the SG Equine at Sandy Gallagher. 3 entries are expected. Three on the card, and 3 have arrived. Your junior 5-gated. Called to order now to trot plea, Mr. A.J. Brewer on the call. Walk, please. To the walk, please. Shake them on back now and slow gate. Slow gate your horses. Let them rack on now. Let them go. Let them rack. Show them at the rack now, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Show your horses at the canter, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. And a reverse has been called. We ask you now to change direction and to strike a trot. Your junior 5-gated horses, second way time. On the rail at a trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Rock 'em on back once more and slow gate. Let's go slow gate. Let them rack on now. Let them go, let them rack. Junior 5-gated, let them rack on. Walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Finishing up with the canter, please. Walk, please. And it's lineup time. This has been your American Saddlebred 5-gated junior horse. Sponsored by Sandy Gallagher and the SG Equine. Final pass now, riders. Finding Mr. Fry right here on the west entrance gate side. And the cards are in. Your junior 5-gated class winner. At the top of all three cards, a unanimous call for entry 426, Playa. Matt Shiflett for John Cummins and Bridget McNeese of Asheboro, North Carolina. Playa and Matt Shiflett. Reserving our class, entry 152, DC2 Royal. Whitney Winslow for Kelly Hollowell of Eflin, North Carolina. And our third award, 368 Cosmic Cat. Kim Cowart for Patience Ergish of Charlotte, North Carolina, rounding out our awards. Making his show ring debut here at JD Massey tonight. Very nicely done. Matt Shiflett makes the good ride. Playa. Sired by Callaway's Northern Kiss and out of Redan's Blackberry Treasure. Riding the John Cummins and Bridget McNeese entry of Asheboro, North Carolina. Playa and Matt Shiflett, a unanimous call to your 5-gated junior horse class winners. Heading up that rail one more time. Nicely done. And the gates open now for the final class of the Thursday night performance, as we call class 71.1. Your American Saddlebred 5-gated Country Pleasure Championship, sponsored by the Pair of Jack Stables. Four entries answer the call for your 5-gated Country Pleasure Championship. Working at a trot, please. Maria Gilman on the call. Extend the trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Let's go slow gate. Set them up and slow gate. Let them rack on now. Let them rack. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Halt and stand. Halt, please. Canter, please. Step off at the canter, please. Walk, please. Second way now as you reverse and show it a trot. Sponsored by the Pair of Jacks Stables, your 5-gated Country Pleasure Championship. At a trot, please. Extend the trot, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Once more to the slow gate. Set them up and slow gate. Let him rack on now, let him rack. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Halt, please. Halt and stand. Canter, please. Once more to the canter, please. Walk, please. And coming right in, this has been your American Saddlebred 5-gated Country Pleasure Championship. Wrapping us up here on a Thursday night, sponsored by the Pair of Jacks Stables. We're coming right in. Here in our 5-gated Country Pleasure Championship, this starts off our JD Massey Show Me the Money incentive. We're in our championship classes. The owner and trainer of our championship winners each receive $100, and then we blindly draw out of the basket for a number that will also receive $100. And tonight, at the top of all three cards, a unanimous call for entry 158, Champion Heidi. McGee Bosworth in the irons for the Pear-Jack Stables, LLC of Greenville, South Carolina. Reserve in our class, and we'll keep our applause down, please. No applause, please. No applause. We don't want to cause, I know you want to, and it makes sense, but we don't want to cause the next incident, as we sometimes do. Reserve in our class, also taking home $100 from the blind draw is entry 133, Wingswept, Now You See Me. Susan Hall of Louisville, Kentucky, your owner and up to reserve. Third was 284, Broadway Playwrights. Luann Kildare Malone of Greenville, Tennessee, your owner and in the irons. And our fourth award to 328, The Sound of Thunder. Cassidy Ray for Katie Silvers of Greer, South Carolina, and rounding out our awards. It's a unanimous trip down victory lane, a tricolor ride for McGee Bosworth. Champion Heidi. Entry of the Pear-Jack Stables, LLC of Greenville, South Carolina. As Mary Orr watches on. Your 5-gated Country Pleasure champions. Up the rail one more time.
Equiday is here for you, wherever you need us.
And that concludes the Thursday night performance here at the Clemson
We're
JD
here.
Massey Classic.
And
We'll see you
here.
right back here tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
And here.
Don't forget to hang out for the
Even
pizza
here.
party on the concourse. Have a good night, everyone.
Every breed, every discipline. We're everywhere you need us, day or night. We're here to protect your passion and investment. We're Equiday.